Hey, what is going on? Matt O'Leary back with another video. Today I want to talk about the New York Jets potentially going big game hunting at the linebacker position. That sounds kind of surprising, right? But the target, Tremaine Edmonds from the Buffalo Bills, one, is a really good player, and number two is someone that Robert Saleh really loves a lot. So let's talk about it. Zach Rosenblatt, who writes for The Athletic, mentioned him by name, Tremaine Edmonds, in his article earlier today about a potential target for the New York Jets. And if you remember from earlier in the year, Robert Saleh spoke incredibly highly of Edmonds, even calling him a unicorn.
So, it's interesting, like Avatar, that's Tremaine. He's like a unicorn in the linebacker world. I mean, the guy's 6'5", he's got ridiculous length, speed, range, knockback. He's got all of it. There isn't anything he doesn't have. So he is special in every sense of the imagination. The amount of space he takes away just by his mere presence in the middle of the field is unlike anything that's been seen in a very long time. I think Urlacher would probably be one of those guys.
Now, he might be a little bit pricey, which is, we'll get to that and why that might be bad for the New York Jets as they don't have a ton of cap space, but he's still a really young player. 2023 is going to be his age 25 season. So he's just entering his prime right now. He already has 5 years experience and is still only 25 years old. A lot of times you're paying these guys at age 28 when they're hitting free agency, or 27. Not with Edmonds. He's hitting it at 25, so you're getting a young stud in the middle of his career, which is good. He has great size and athleticism at 6'5", 250. He's had over 100 tackles every year he's been in the league. Guy's just been an absolute stud. And a low missed tackle rate. Can we talk about how important it is to not miss tackles? And if you were to come up with a flaw for this Jets defense, it would be their missed tackles. Too many times that cost them in big spots. Specifically, one that's jumping out to me that we're going to talk about and remember and cry about is the Detroit Lions play on 4th and 1. Just what the hell was that? What was that? I was still not over that play, unfortunately, but just 6.5%. He's allowed just 296 yards and 1 touchdown last year, 1 interception and 6 pass breakups as a member of the Buffalo Bills. So will he be pricey? Yeah, probably 10, 11, 12 million dollars a year, in that range. But if you think about it, one Tremaine Edmonds is probably worth both Quan Alexander and Quincy Williams. Both those guys probably combining for $10 million a year, somewhere in that range. And I think Edmonds is definitely an upgrade over both those guys. Now people say, well, Quincy Williams, you got to keep Quinnen happy and bring back Quincy. Okay. You can kind of sell me on that a little bit, but Edmonds is much better player, and he's a much better player than Quan, who's someone that I really like a lot too. But the cost is something that, again, it might steer you away, because let's face it, the Jets don't have a ton of cap space right now. They can create some, but you're going to imagine that they're going to have to spend it in other areas, and paying that kind of money at linebacker would be a little bit surprising. It's just that the connection to Robert Saleh really makes sense, because this is someone that they really, really like a lot, or that he really, really likes a lot. And plus, it makes a divisional opponent weaker. So would I put this at incredibly likely to happen? Probably not, but it is an interesting name and maybe a different direction that we're not expecting the Jets to go. I feel like we've said that time and time again, where we had, the Jets threw us for a loop. We didn't think they were going to do that. And this would certainly be that. They could use the help at linebacker. They could use help at safety as well. But if you're looking at the defensive side of the ball, linebacker definitely seems to be one of those positions. So maybe, just maybe, it's something that they elect to improve with a big fish in free agency. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, share with a friend. I'll talk to you next time.